Namaskar. Myself Atul Kumar Pal. I am working as a agro scientist in Atmanirbhar Bharat project, which is sponsored by Mighty Government of India and managing and implementing agency Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, Amarkantak, MP. Today, this video session we are discussing one diploma courses which name is a diploma in organic farming entrepreneurship and self-reliance. Its subject code is TSP 419. That we are discussing in this session some topic like introduction about agriculture sector, in what is organic farming, why agriculture agriculture practices based on organic principle, global global organic agriculture, present status of organic product in India, status of organic farming in India, what scope and prospect of organic farming, what constraint and obstacles coming during the practices, and changes needed to achieve the potential of organic agriculture, and some other. Introduction about agriculture sector. The agriculture sector comprised established primarily engaging in growing crop, raising animal, harvesting fish, other animal from a farm, ranch, or their natural habitats. India is a predominant agrarian economy with agriculture sector as a backbone. India is expected to achieve the ambitious target of doubling the income of its farmer by 2020. Agriculture is a primary source of livelihood for about 58% of Indian population. Gross value added by agriculture, forestry, and fishing was estimated at the rate 19.48 lakh crore. And in financial year 20, growth in GVA in agriculture and allied sector stood at 4%. In financial year 20, the agriculture, forestry, and fishing gross value added GVA growth is like to be 3% in second quarter financial year 21. Then next topic is what is organic farming. The term organic farming to the concept of farming in which all the component of the soil, minerals, organic matter, microorganism, insect, plant, animals, and human interact to create a coherent, self-regulating, and stable whole. It is to minimize to dependence on chemical input like a fertilizer, pesticide, herbicide, and other agrochemicals. Thus, the safeguard and improve the quality of resources. And it is labor intensive and provide an opportunity to increasing rural employment and achieve long-term improvement in the quality of resource base. The whole next defined by the FAO and WHO, the holistic production management system that avoid use of synthetic fertilizer and pesticide, minimize the pollution of air, soil, and water, and optimize the health and productivity of independent community of life, the plant, animal, and people. Introduction of organic agriculture is idea behind the organic farming is zero impact on the environment. The organic farming is a protect the earth resource and produce a safe and healthy crop other farming as compared to the other farming products. Organic farming is a production system that sustain the health of soil, ecosystem, and people. It relies on the ecological process, biodiversity, and cycle adapted to the local condition rather than their use of input with adverse effect. Policymakers are also promoting organic farming for a restoration of soil health and generation of rural economy apart from making effort for creating better environment. This is the picture which says that different branches of organic farming like a vermicompost, green manure production, crop rotations is a part of cultivation practices, biological management of crop, animal husbandry in organic farming by use of organic farming practices, biofertilizer, manure, like a manure using why organic agriculture? This goal of organic agriculture to contribute to enhancement of sustainability. In the constant context of agriculture, sustainability refer to the sustainable management of agriculture resources to satisfy human need while at same time maintaining the enhancing the quality of environment and conserving natural resource for future generation. In this picture, we see that the central point is organic farming, which organic farming directly related to three sector, which and that related to the number of branches. Like if we are saying that organic farming in economic aims, then that related term is economic efficiency, relying how local resources we are using, how long term security to be yield. Same as ecological aim, that like a biodiversity maintain functioning of ecosystem with sustainable manner and stability of uh, future farming practices. Then social aim to self provide workforces, regional self-sufficiency in a food stuff, fulfilling the local needs and saving the rural community. Then why organics? Due number of today scenario is number of diseases. Uh, uh, Diseases are in our generation. So all urban and rural people are preferred to the organic, and like a healthy food contain no toxic substances, safe, natural, good taste, take care of environment and concern of farming, better for human health. Then the organic farming or organic agriculture practices are based on some principle, like a principle of health. Organic agriculture should sustain and enhance the health of soil, plant, animal, human, and plant as one of invisible. This principle point out the health of individual and community cannot be separate from the health of ecosystem. Healthy soil produce healthy crop. They then foster the health of animal and people. Principle of ecology. The ecology of the specific production environment is important for well-being of human. Organic agriculture should be based on living ecological system and cycle work with them, emulate them, and help to sustain them. This principle root organic agriculture within living or ecological system. The it states that production is to be based on ecological process and recycling. Nourishment as and well-being are achieved through the ecology of a specific production environment. Third one is a principle of fairness. Organic agriculture should ensure that everyone have a good quality of life and provide a better life opportunity. Fairness is characterized by equity, respect, justice, and state stewardship of shared world, both among the people and the relation with a living being. Organic agriculture should provide everyone involving with a good quality of life and contributing to the food sovereignty and reduction of poverty. Principle of care. The organic agriculture is a living and dynamic system that respond to interact and external demand and conditions. Practitioner of organic agriculture can enhance the efficiency and increasing the productivity, but this should not be an risk of jeopardize health and well-being. Then, or what organic product? The grown under the system of agriculture without the use of chemical fertilizer and pesticide with an environmentally and socially responsible approach. This is the method of farming that work at a grassroots level, preserving the productivity and regenerating capacity of the soil, good plant nutrients, and sound soil management. Produce a nutritious foods rich in vitality, which has resistant to disease. This picture shows the how integrated activity in organic farming activity practices. In that we saw that animal husbandry how to help the making a green manure and use in uh, uh, producing the crop, and how soil conservation is to restore, sustain the soil and how crop rotation and intercropping used in organic farming, and use of uh, plant and serve or trees to restore the soil uh, erosion and maintaining the quality of soil. Current global scenario of organic farming: only 1% of global agricultural land fall under organic production. Its share of agricultural land and farm continue to grow rapidly. About 43 million hectares of agricultural land are managed organically on continental basis, involving more than 130 countries of the world. 11, 11 countries have a more than 10% of organic agricultural land. Around 170 countries in the world associating with organic farming, approximately 57 million hectares of land are utilized for organic farming in the world. Organic farming market is expected to grow with the report CAGR of approximately 50%. Among the various regions, North America contribute organic market will account to 51%. It estimated that around 290 million dollar was invested on organic food and farming system and research in a whole world. This is the graph. The world largest market for organic product, and the space maximum in United States, then Germany, France, China, Canada, United States, and so on. Present status of organic product in India. As per available statistics, India ranked 8th in term of world organic agriculture land and first in term of total number of product as per 2020 data. India produced around 2.7 million metric ton of certified organic products, including all variety of food product, namely is oil seeds, sugarcane, cereals and millets, cotton, pulse, aromatic and medicinal plant, tea, coffee, fruit, spices, dry fruit, vegetables, processed food. The production is not a limited to a edible sector, but also produce organic cotton fiber, functional food products, or agricultural input product like biofertilizer and so on. Present status of organic product in India. India's organic food sector is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate CAGR of 10% in 2060 to 2001 period, as US dollar 386 million in 2015 and reached to the 10 billion mark by 2015. Northeastern states are improved market linkage of producer cluster basis agribusiness, phytochemicals, organized retailers, and e-commerce firm. In 2019, around four and a half lakh farmers were practicing organic farming under the participatory guarantee system, and 1.14 million farmers were registered under the third party organic certification. Status of organic farming in India. The March 2020 total area under the organic certification program is 3.67 million hectare. This includes 2.29 million hectare cultivated area, another 1.37 million hectare for wild harvest collection. Among the all state, Madhya Pradesh has a covered largest area under the organic certification followed by Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Karnataka, Odisha, Sikkim, and then Uttar Pradesh. Sikkim has achieved remarkable distinction to converting its entire cultivated land as more than 75,000 hectare under the organic certification. Status of organic farming next to in India. Market of for organic food is extremely backward in India at present, which very few active brand and low penetration even urban consumer. The growth in the market is also being contributed by the flow of several retail giants and online retailer in today's scenario. Indian organic food market over the last few years, several players having the started offer organic food product through the online channel. Some of the major online food product retailer including Farm to Kitchen, Big Basket, Best Organic, etc. Scope and prospect of organic farming. Estimate that agriculture growth of 4% or more is required for Indian achieve to double digit GDP growth. Farm sector has abundant organic resources like a livestock, crop residue, water, aquatic weeds, forest litter, urban, rural solid waste, and agro-industry bioproducts. Organic farming is growing rapidly among an Indian farmer and an entrepreneur, especially in a low productivity area, Ranfed, John, hilly area, and northern state, where the fertilizer consumption is less than 25 kg per hectare per year. Uttarakhand and northeastern state had declared themselves as an organic farming state. Some constraint and obstacle coming during organic farming practices like a low amount of nutrient and high amount of CN ratio of different organic residue, low yield of crops, small holding and poor farmers, market and infrastructure problem, and lack of targeted institution or institutional groups. Control of bead is not so effectively as compared to the chemical fertilizer. Scarcity of biomass, lack of awareness of positive point of organic farming products, certifying organic oriented problem by toward a chemical farming. Vices and incentive is low as compared to other farming practices. Lack of research and extension support and poor marketing. If we changing some of needed to achieve the potential of organic farming like research and extension required in organic farming, supporting small scale organic farming practices, protect a livelihood on rural poor pupils, local control of land, promote a local for vocal of organic farming products, local enterprises, uh, and education and awareness in a rural and urban people. The key characteristic of organic farming includes like a protecting the long-term fertility of soil, nitrogen self-sufficiency through the use of legumes and biological nitrogen fixation, as a effective recycling of organic material including crop residue and livestock manure, beats, disease, and pest control relying primarily on the crop rotation, natural predator diversity, organic manure, resistant variety, and limited prefer minimum thermal, biological, and chemical intervention. The extensive management of livestock paying full regard to their evolutionary adaptation, behavior need, and animal welfare issue with respect to nutritional, housing, health, and breeding and rearing. Organic farming products, number of products is there: cereals, millet like wheat, barley, rice, maize, sorghum, oil seed like a soya sesame, sunflower, cotton pulse, aromatic medicinal tea and coffee, fruit, mango, papaya, lime and lemon, sweet orange, sugar cane like a spices, dry fruit, vegetables like tomato, brinjal, chilies, capsicum, and other primary processed food is also including like a flour, organic flour, dal, different dal, and primary raw material used in cooking, and some other brief entrepreneurship and MSME. Then farming based enterprises in organic aspect like a organic field crop farming, organic kitchen garden, organic fruit farming, organic vegetable farming, organic food store, organic roadside farm stand, organic grocery wholesaler, organic livestock farm, organic herbs production shop, organic herb selling shop, organic seed production, organic crop input product, and other. Then composting technique and production. Composting is a natural process of rooting or decomposition of organic matter by microorganism under the control condition. Raw organic materials such as crop residue, animal waste, food garbage, and some municipal waste and suitable industrial waste enhance their suitability for application of soil as a fertilizer resources after the having undergoing composting. Like a product, also we are production for a farm itself or shelling for different in urban kitchen garden or farmers. Then products of organic farm input like a vermicompost, coir compost, crop residue compost, poultry waste, and fortified compost. Then in that indigenous technical knowledge also used to making a product for organic farming input like and it's defined it is the basis of local level decision in agriculture, healthcare, food preparation, education, natural resource management, and host the activity in rural area. ITK based product like a Bijamrit, Sanjeevani, Jivamrit, and Nimasast, and other also, and also that make a database for other ITK based information, and uh, and that related to other enterprises like a food store, organic juice stall, organic vegetable wholesaler, and other organic farming MSME. Some advantages also like a high premium because of low investment and high profit, uh, less dependence on money lender, and synergic with a life form and traditional knowledge are used and maintain their database. Some challenges like a quality and safety standard maintained during the whole process, marketing intelligence required to selling their product with optimum prices, brand promotion required, farmer knowledge required, and capacity building of stakeholder for organic farming products. Demand and supply balance should be maintained. Lack of access and non availability of input supply chain linkages in today. Some organic startup and other companies like a Rapid Organic based on the uh, Sanchor, Jalore, Rajasthan, India. Rapid Organic maintain high standard in organic farming. More than 3,000 farmers are registered with six different cluster across the Rajasthan. And then Patanjali Jaivik Khad has been developed on fully organic platform, which is an organic manure using remains, medicinal plant, flower, vegetables, cattle, ducks, compost preparation methods, fortified with a trichoderma, pseudomonas, and aspergillus at time of composting. It is contain humic acid, amino acids, seaweeds, and natural nutrient in balanced manner. This is some final product of Patanjali Jaivik Khad. Some Patanjali Jaivik Prom is an important source of nutrient which biofarming. It's contain 10 to 12% of phosphorus. Like another product of Patanjali is fertilizer with mixture of organic nutrient. It's balanced mixture of humic acid, seagrasses, and factor to plant growth. Natural material, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potash biofertilizer have been added in this particular products. Then Agronic Food Private Limited, another one startup. Uh, the Agronic Food Private Limited is a globally trusted certified organic food company set up to meet a growing demand for organic food products. They provide pure, great tasting organic grains, spices, herbs, cereals, oils, and much more that consume rely on cornerstone of nutritional health. Another Agronic Food Private Limited certified organic food company with a headquarter in Rajasthan, India. Since inception over the decade ago, the company has earned global repute for their work ethics and manner of operations. Then next one is a Vision Fresh in. This is also a Jaipur based firm. Vision Fresh consider themselves as one of the leader of Indian organic food market. Vision Fresh manufacturing an extensive range of products that are priced competitively and high quality agronomy. Take a look like a product, spices, sweetener, pulses, beans, and tea and coffee products. Then conscious foods, ranging from the ancient India grain to modern food. Conscious food provide a wide selection of over 100 products like honey, ghee, oil, organic pulses, wholesale whites, and founded in a 1990. Conscious food is started from the small store in Mumbai. Now it become a well-known online across the India. Conscious food products from NPO, NOP certified organic farmer and tribal farmer with extensive knowledge of organic methods. This is some logo of different organic product selling companies or startups we are discussing before. And next one is next just organic, it's a website based where you can shop for fresh fruit, vegetables, leafy greens, along with other basis food and beverage like tea, spices, oil, etc. The Karnataka waste farm has a lot of offer and they get sold out pretty and easily, as just organic is popular in Balandur. The fruit sold just organic, fresh and sourced from all over India. This is the reference I have taken this presenting that literature and other. And thank you. Next, discussing in next session over the process how to growing the organic farm and making process of organic agriculture. Thank you.